Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. You are watching from Nisha's View, the fashion side. And today on the channel, we are going to be taking some inspiration from Pinterest. Yes, Pinterest. I love Pinterest. I've been using it for a very long time. I use it for fashion stuff. I use it for photography stuff. It's a good way to create, your own mood board and put ideas together and just get other inspiration and put your little twist on it. So that's what we're going to do today. I have 4 looks that I'm going to remix and do it the Nisha way. And this time it's going to be on denim. I love denim. Denim is that wardrobe piece that you have to have. It is one of those pieces that you must have in your closet. So we're going to get right into it, styling denim from inspiration from Pinterest. All right. Hold on. All right, so the first look that we're gonna get into let's look at the inspiration first. So the inspiration was this outfit. She has on a denim jacket or denim blazer, white tee, and it looks to be the Margiela jeans, okay? The Margiela slit jeans and red shoes and maybe a brown looking purse, and a belt. She has on a belt. But we're gonna remix it and do it the Nisha way, of course. Now, I do have the Margiela jeans, so we're gonna use those jeans, okay? And we're gonna keep the trend going with the red shoes. Now, I told you I think it was last video, Q1 clothes. So in that video, I showed you the shoes that I bought, the Jeffrey Campbell ballet heel shoe. So we're gonna use that shoe. As you can see, I'm popping up a picture of how I actually styled this. So I used the red shoe, and then I just took a plain white tee. Now, I know everybody got a plain white tee. You got a plain white tee in your closet. So these looks are so easy to do, so easy to recreate, and so easy to make it your own and put your little spin on it. Now, the blazer that I used, I bought this blazer summer of 2024. Never wore it, still got the tag on it. I know, I'm wearing my things though. I am going to wear my things. So this blazer is from Akira, Shop Akira. And it's denim-esque, okay? It just has like patchwork pieces of denim on it, but it's not really a denim blazer. The material is not denim. It just looks like it is, but that's what we use here. I'm gonna give you a whole look. I'm gonna give you the complete thing. Eyeglasses, sunnies. I'm gonna give you some sunnies. I'm gonna give you your purse, give you your jewels, all of that good stuff all together and looking good, okay? So the purse, I showed this in my Q1 clothes as well. The purse is thrifted. The sunnies are, of course, Elisa Johnson. The ring is from Shop Koi, of course, Koi. And the bracelet is also from Koi. So yeah, so that is the finished look. I think I did pretty good. I just switched up a little bit of the accessories, made them my own. The jacket, wasn't a full denim jacket like hers, but I think I did pretty good with this one. All right, so let's go ahead and get into look two. All right, so for look 2, this was a little, I don't want to say that it was a little tricky, but I had to improvise, okay? I had to improvise to pull off the look. So she has on, looks to be the double-waisted denim jeans, and it looks like probably 3 pair because there's a bottom part where the zipper is, and then there's a middle darker layer, and then a lighter layer of denim. So I was like, okay. And then she has on just a darker colored denim shirt, and then her shoes are animal print, look like maybe snakeskin platform, and then her purse looks to be snakeskin or something like that. So I was like, well, I have double denim jeans. I got them from Zara, but when I tried them on, they really didn't fit me like I wanted them to fit, similar to hers. So I was like, well, let me see what else I got in my closet. Cause I got stuff in my closet. Now the jeans that I have are from Abercrombie. I've had these jeans, I'm telling you, I have my stuff. I've had these jeans for at least 7 years. I'm gonna say 6 or 7 years. They are considered like skinny leg jeans, and we know, you know, skinny leg jeans are coming back though. So, but we just gonna, you know, use them anyway for the sake of this inspiration of this video. Now, the trick here is that this belt, this is a belt. The denim belt is from Zara. So I use this belt because of one, like I said, I don't have the double denim like she had, but the belt worked perfect. So I just tucked the belt inside of the jeans, pushed the jeans down a little bit so they could be a little bit low ride, okay? So you can still see the angle of the belt. And then the dark denim shirt is from Banana Republic. If things are still available, I will link them. If I can find something that's similar, I will link them below too. But some of the stuff is old. Now the shoes, these shoes, I got these shoes years ago. They old, girl, they are old. I got them from Shoe Dazzle. And I love a platform. Give me a platform shoe any day of the week. I'm gonna give you the entire look. Sunnies are from that place, amazing. And then the purse is the Lacoste bag. So yeah, this is the finished look. I think I did pretty well. I think it, you know, it's my version of her look. Even if you didn't have the belt, if you have old jeans and you're crafty, go ahead, cut that, you know, that sizing off. The waist part, the waistband around your jeans, make you a belt. And then, you know, tuck it into your pants and you got your double jeans. You got your double jeans right there. So, all right, let's get into look number 3. All right, look 3. Look 3, low-key is my favorite. It is my favorite. It's very simple. It is a simple look that I know you guys have in your closet. And if you love denim, then you've already done this look. I know you have, okay? So it is basically, she has on a Prada blazer. Oversized, looks to be a Prada blazer. I don't have a Prada blazer. Let's just get that out the way. I don't have that. But we're gonna, you know, improvise. And then it looks like she has on maybe a tube top or a, you know, a bra, maybe a bralette or something like that. And then high-waisted jeans. And pop of color, a pink, it could be a boot, it could be some heels, you know, just a pop of color, pointed toe, okay? I don't know what kind of purse she has. She does, it looks like maybe she's in a store, but we're gonna, you know how I do it. You know I give you everything. So let's see how I did it. My take on this was, I wanted to do something a little bit different. Instead of doing a cropped shirt or a cropped bralette. So let's look into how I interpreted that. So I just did a lace bralette. I love lace. I love lace. So I did a lace bralette. The jeans are from J.W. Anderson. I love these jeans. Oh, they are so good, so good. And then the shoes are, these are old too. They are Steve Madden, okay? They are a pink, hot pink shoe, heel. So, all right, so that's what we did with that. And now the blazer that I chose is just a regular blazer from Zara. It's a tailored blazer from Zara. I've shown this one a million times, but it works. It works for this. And yeah, that is the look. I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good, but of course I'm gonna add in my little flavor, my little sunnies. Sunnies are from that place, amazing. And then the purse is from Brandon Blackwood. So yeah, so this is the look. I think I did pretty well with this. I love the lace detail with the jeans, kind of, you know, a little mix of hard and soft with the jeans. I think this one is my favorite look. Yeah, this one's my favorite. Okay, so let's get into the final look number 4. All right. Okay, so look number 4. Look number 4 is my somewhat casual look. As you notice, I didn't say if these could be preppy, dressy, or casual. They could be all of them. However you style them, however you want to wear them, that's how these looks could look. But this one in particular, I think for me would be more of a casual type of look, or you could make it casual, either or. But anyway, this look by Lori Harvey, she has a white t-shirt, it looks like a graphic tee, and jeans with some distressing, with some holes, and then some boots, and she has a little purse. So I'm like, okay, I definitely could do this because I have a white tee, as you've seen in the previous segment. I have white tee, but we're gonna do a little different. We're gonna do it a little different. We're gonna do it Nisha way. So, and of course I have some distressed jeans, okay, and I have some boots. So let's get into how I interpreted this look. So first off, the shirt, which is this shirt that I have on, I mentioned this in my quarter close video. Definitely go back and watch that if you haven't watched it. But this is from Maji or something like that. But they are an African company. It's like a jersey material. So yeah, definitely like this for this particular look. And then the shoes are shoes that I got from Vestiaire Collective back late last year. I mentioned them, I think, in one of the hauls. It may have been Black Friday. No, I don't know when I mentioned it, but I know I mentioned these boots, okay? So they are the Fendi boots. Got them at a really good price. If you're looking to purchase like on the resale market, definitely check out Vestiaire Collective. Just do your research, and it's a lot of stuff there. And if you're looking for something that is vintage, you probably will find it there. Okay, so definitely look there first. So these boots, I thought went very well with the brown shirt, and the boots are brown, and then the jeans are very old. Again, they are very old. They are from Abercrombie. I think they call them the boyfriend jeans or something like that. But I'm pretty sure these jeans they're not there anymore because, like I said, they're super old. But I thought this would look very good together. I thought it kind of gives a little bit of the same vibe that Lori had. Okay. And then, of course, I'm going to give you the full look. So I just paired it off with the shades from Free People, and then the purse is from Brandon Blackwood. That is basically my Pinterest inspiration, my Pinterest looks, and they are all items that came from my closet. I've had these things for a very long time, and I know you do too. I know you have things in your closet that you can style and you can play with. That's what I wanted to share today, was my Pinterest look, and it mainly being denim. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, for watching, and if you made it this far, thank you, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I love to talk in the comments, so please let me know, if you're gonna be trying any of these looks. Have you tried any of these looks? And how easy it really is, because you have the things. We have the things. We have them. Go ahead, play dress up in your closet. And of course, hit that like and share button. Until next time, I'll talk to you then.
Thanks for watching my GG channel. Period.